The last step, or the last step for this series, is to add a section. And the section is going to be a container for the playlist. So in this convention, I've named the playlist after unit titles. The first one being Why Study History, the second playlist, or the second unit, the Declaration of Independence. And all I've done since the last video is I've just added a couple videos to the Declaration of Independence playlist. But now I want to put these two playlists and all subsequent playlists for U.S. history inside of another container called a section. And in order to do that, I go to Home, and then you can see I have this button called Add a Section. And I'm going to scroll down so you can see where I'm going. I'm going to click on where it says Content, select Content. I want to add multiple playlists. And then I'm going to click Add Playlists. And this is where I'm going to put the section title, U.S. History. And I noticed there's a bug today, and hopefully it's not there when we do this session, but typically you should be able to click where it says Find Playlist. You should be able to click down on this and it should show your playlist. And you can see that's not working for whatever reason at this moment, but there's a workaround. There's another way of doing this. I can enter the playlist URL. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back and grab the playlist URL. So I'm going to open up another tab, and I'm going to go back to my YouTube channel. My channel, and then my playlists. And at my playlist, this is where I'll grab those. I'll grab the URL by clicking on the Why Study History playlist, and then notice there's this button called Share. I'll click on that button called Share, and then it's the playlist URL is already highlighted for me. I will copy that using my keyboard command, Control C or Control Charlie. Now I'll go back to my section, and I will just enter it here. I will do Control V or Control Victor. There it is. I'll click Add, and there's that first one. Now I also want to add that other one too, right? The second one. So I'm going to go back to my second tab up here, and I'm going to go back, click back on my playlist. I'll click on the Declaration of Independence playlist. I'll click on the Share button. There's that address. It's highlighted. Control C, Control Charlie, and I'll go back to the way that I know it's going to work, and I'll enter that address there, and I'll click Add. Now notice I've got my two playlists. Notice I can also move these around. Let's say if I want to decide if the Declaration of Independence comes first, I can move it that way, or I can put it over here. But now I have my two playlists inside my section, and this is where I'll put all my subsequent U.S. history playlists as well. I'll click Done, and Done, and then there it is. There is my channel. I've got my two playlists in my U.S. history section, and I'm ready to go. Now in the future, if you want to add more to this, you would just click on this icon here, the pen icon, and you would click Add Playlists, and you'd come in here and enter future playlists.